Hi everybody, good afternoon. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's swell. It is time for some more One Piece Odyssey. Basically we are in Alabasta at the moment, which is pretty cool. Alabasta is one of the earlier arcs of One Piece. We're currently playing through a memory, which means that there will be familiar characters, but the way everything plays out isn't necessarily the same as the original series, which is the whole point of everything. So
Idle chair,
cool.
we see you again soon. Hello there.
Oh wait, where's the other one? Didn't I used to have a button for like a more zoomed in camera, but there you go. Doing its job properly. Also, I just posted a TikTok. Do you want to see it? If you want to go and give the TikTok a little comment and a like and stuff for the algorithm, I guess more importantly, watch it in full on your phone. That would be swell.
It's your birthday.
This is the link.
5 years, baby. How's your day been going?
So basically, a lot of people were obviously introduced to the VTuber lore at the beginning of Rats. Sorry, at the tail end of Rats, should I say. So a lot of people were asking for like a bit of an explanation as to like, you know, what is this lore? How does it work? So I thought to get people up to speed, I would make this little video. Let me know if you think it's okay. I mean, it's already posted now, but let me know if you think the pacing was all right with it. Here's my VTuber lore in 60 seconds. This is Martin, a young adult gamer who wanted to pirate a few old video games. The only person who knew how to do this was Doc, his slightly mysterious neighbor who has a lot of fancy tech in his garage. Martin presses something he shouldn't and ends up getting pulled into the data stream, an endless green void connected to every data center on the planet. And for now, he's stuck. Doc knows how to send things into there, but he doesn't know how to get them out again. And Martin's going to be there a while because Doc's hands are full. He spends most of his days fighting an evil, behind closed doors, mega corporation called Chest. To speed things up, Martin becomes a self-entitled data stream defender, traveling to various game worlds and deleting loot shards that reside there, with loot standing for low orbiting operation trigger. With little clue as to who's an NPC, a real player, or a chest agent, Martin does his best to blend into each of these game worlds whilst on the search. What does this text say?
Self-entitled,
learn
not
more
right?
about Doc?
It
Chest
doesn't.
must stand for something, right? And how does this connect into the Minecraft multiverse? I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Oh, I guess
I guess self-titled maybe, my bad. But I mean, the point conveys, even if it's slightly wrong. But there you go. Lovely stuff. So there you are. That's that. That's the VTuber lore post. What I really wanted to do is I wanted to do it as a reply to a comment on another video on TikTok, which was where somebody had basically just straight up grabbed the live stream and basically posted the entire post-credit sequence onto TikTok, which I wasn't really that fussed about. But it doesn't let you do reply with video on videos that aren't made by you, if that makes sense. So you can only do reply with video to comments that are on your content, not on other people's, which is a bit of a shame, really. But I guess people would probably abuse that quite aggressively, right? Like they would just be spamming their videos or their channels to fill up a lot of the vertical height of the comment section when it comes to TikTok. But there you go. Maybe I'll do another one which explains more of the details that were revealed in the Rats stuff. But I don't think there was anything too crazy revealed in Rats beyond that. Like the cipher would be not particularly of interest to people in the TikTok. I'm trying to think what else. Your 5-year resub went unnoticed. Oh wait, our alert's not on. Thank you very much, Nano. Welcome back, by the way. Half a decade. That's mad. Chotomate. I like chotomate. It's funny. But yeah, basically, I think we could maybe do a thing talking about world hopping. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure. I'm always gay for a good cipher. Yeah, the cipher is a scrambled pig pen cipher. People have begun to realize. A lot of people were translating stuff, but I tried to make that very apparent from the outset. So, you know, when we were doing the teasers for the debut, I used a pigpen cipher, but I ensured that I did it with letters. So, for example, on like a bunch of the teasers, I put hashtag ITLW in the corner. And then for another one, I put hashtag ITLW, but written in this scrambled cipher to make it apparent that when they convert it with pigpen, and it looks like nonsense, people then go, oh, that must be a different one. And then they start trying to pull together a custom pigpen cipher. And that's one of those things, actually. It completely was when I posted Doc, as in Doc's name, on one of the other teasers, like the video teaser for the email and stuff. Someone pointed out just by chance, someone was like, oh, like Doc's signature looks really like a Pigpen cipher. And I was like, what's that? And then basically from that, I then just decided to incorporate it into the lore and the story and the sort of the ARG of everything. So it was actually somebody making that comment that actually like brought it all together, which is quite fun. So that was the thing. So if that was you that commented that, you probably meant that the lore got overcomplicated, but it's fun. Right, let's do it. I may or may not have memorized some parts of it by now. So yeah, so basically Doc is literally looks like Doc, which was the intention. That was the beginning of the scramble, was me taking D, O, and C and just forcing them into those 3 slots to look like the word Doc. And then basically the rest has been sort of slowly chopped and changed over time. I had hoped to do the initial letters in the cipher for like, you know, like teasers, if you will, and then I was hoping to do a very short comic, like a 5 or 6 page comic tops, a few months after the debut, but obviously that's when like we were moving house and baby arrived and stuff, where I would reveal a lot less letters and a lot more subtly as well. I wanted it to be a bit more cryptic, but I think because there has been a bit of a gap, I have decided that I was speeding up, you know, the second wave of cipher letters. So I think as of right now, there's 2/3 of the cipher that are actually available and like in there, and I think it's all solvable as well so far. And then the last third we will roll out over time. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, once the cipher is fully out there, is it then that cryptic? Or like, would it still be fun for background elements? Like, I don't know if I would even use the cipher once all the letters are revealed. But I almost feel like we're at that point anyway. I feel like so much of it has already been revealed that you can just about guess the letters fitting in between the other letters. Like, you know, if you saw the word boat and it was missing the O, like, are there any other words that are B something, A-T? Like, I don't think there is. So you would just go, oh, that's O. You know what I mean? It's like sunscreen. You don't have to worry about the hot desert sun. Okay. Also, I don't know how much more I'm going to be playing this game, because I saw some info regarding this game where basically somebody was saying that, you know, like I kind of felt like yesterday I was kind of one-shotting everything. Apparently that sort of sensation kind of carries on until very late in the game, and I just don't know if I'm going to get there. Ciphers follow the rules of cool, so use them anyways. Yeah, I probably will. I mean, I think it's very much implied that the cipher is more a lingo that Doc and other people write in, which is why Doc was always, I guess I've not really said this, the reason that Doc was cool with Martin being in his garage and seeing his screens and stuff is because anything that was important or meant to be kept secret is in cipher. So only Doc can read it. Anybody walking into the room wouldn't have a clue unless they were also privy to the cipher as well, which I guess is kind of like a bit of a meta thing, because once the audience are privy to the cipher, then they get to read the stuff as well. So that's the idea for that. But maybe it would be fun to do that comic sometime in the next couple months. Nakama. Vivi was part of our crew, but she wasn't a pirate. She's part of the royal family. Can C. Martin read the cipher now? Don't think so, no. I don't think he can read it. I think he recognizes some elements in it, but he certainly doesn't understand all of it. Did you get a chance to look at the Edge of the Spider-Verse comic?
Did you get a chance to look at the Edge of Spider-Verse comic covers?
No. Hold on. Edge of the Spider-Verse comic covers. Edge of the Spider-Verse comic covers. Ooh. God, all of these are insanely good, aren't they? I mean, it would be cool if I did do this little comic to actually have to actually get a cool comic cover done for it. That would be pretty fun. There's one set that all matches up. Oh, what, you as in you put them all together and they become one large image? Let's have a look. You said check general Discord. Discord general. Where are we looking? Discord general, do you say? Is it further up? Can you link to the post or no? Or is there a comic book thread? Oh, this. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, got it. Found you. Oh, sick. Ooh, that's a fun idea. That could be fun to try and do. If I released a series of, like, very brief comics, like, you know, because the idea would be if I did the VTuber comics, I would do maybe only, like, kind of 5 or 6 pages. They would be very quick, like, fly-on-the-wall windows into different places and different times throughout the canonical storyline of the VTuber story. So I love the idea of doing this. Maybe we'll run with it. Because that's the thing. I do so much stuff with lore and stuff like that where I almost kind of do a lot of stuff in post. I don't have all my ideas formulated from the outset. You know what I mean? A lot of it is very reactive and I just kind of go for it. Have a party. Go on then. Having the little party. It's not until you see Chopper in 3D sometimes that you realize how bloody massive his head is. But it's like how much of that is actually head and how much of it is just like antlers and like fluff. You know what I mean? Like, does Chopper ever take his hat off? Is it just a big afro under there or no? Oh, there's another fella there. Have a chin wag with you in a sec. I guess he's got big brains, yeah. You do got big brains. He's got a lot of people to save usually. Yaya Cube. Go on then, Chopper. I don't know what's through there, but we'll have a look. Hello, I'm new. I clicked on a random stream. Looks interesting. How better to spend your birthday? Oh, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, my dude. Hope you're having a good day. Sounds like you're just chilling and vibing today, which is good. I'm certainly one of those people that doesn't have to do a million things on my birthday. I'm always quite content just hanging out with friends or honestly just having a day to myself and just, you know, sort of lurking or just doing whatever. Also, it does appear. It appears in, like, pitch black. Honestly, the observation haki doesn't actually show up as much as I thought it might do. Oh, hello. Pirate v Pirate fight. Go on, then. First one. I don't think we've really fought other humans so far in this, have we? It's always just been, like, monsters and stuff. Oh, no, I guess we fought that one guy on the beach to get some of the medical supplies. Let's have a look. Who's in my zone? I might as well just do all targets, even if it's lesser damage. Might as well get it going. Nice. I've even made a quick text document with a few of the Martin variants to be on the cover. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's see. Skill. I've got single target for another zone. I've got multiple targets for other zones. Yeah, sod it. Oh, that's not much damage at all. Wait, are we finally hitting a section of the game where we're actually going to be having to pay attention to our health bar? Oh, I bloody hope so. Let's see. I mean, granted, they're still not making much of a dent to us, and we're not killing them in one shot, but still. Oh, we ran away. Interesting. And that's the first time we've had someone flee as well. Pretty cool. Am I even going the right way, by the way? Let me just double check. Map. Yeah, I'm not going the right way, but we will see what's through here, because why not? There's bound to be some treasure at the end of a pirate trail, isn't there? Alright then, what we got? So, if Luffy's leveled out, then that means they are also fists, so I think Zoro's got to come out.
Be linked to the tuber?
Hold on a second. What was that? Can past series be linked to the VTuber? I mean, the beginning of most of the lore, I guess, is Evo, so anything prior to that, probably not. But just about anything post, yes. I think that's correct. Don't take that as like hard canon, but I'm pretty sure to memory of what I've written that is the case. Which I think a lot of people already knew anyway. Let's see. So what's this? So Usopp's low, which means that we've got to have a sword. I guess I could just switch to Robin. Go on, Robin. You do a little Trent Flare. Sounds really like. Oh, real quick, I'm going to upload a little video saying that we're live to YouTube. Where is it?
I
Live
chose
VTuber.
Death of the Author. The Tekkit series is canon in my heart.
The Tekkit series is... God. I don't know why I ever bothered joining in the Tekkit series. I never liked really techie packs, and I think it was more just... honestly, I probably just did it because the views were there, you know what I mean? Everyone in Yogs was doing it. It was a proper view getter. So I probably thought, like, yeah, why not? Give me a single attack on... On who? This fella? Oh, he's like literally like 1 HP. God damn it. Although to be fair, if I do a skill attack as Usopp, it should do the trick. Yeah, Smoke Star will be alright. Right. One Piece Odyssey early. Nice. Let me just whack this thumbnail on the stream live video thing. That's the one. What is Nami gonna do? Nami's gonna just gonna attack who? Him? Oh no, I didn't do an ability. Whoops, my bad.
I put the variant file in Discord too. I think some of them are pre-Evo.
Oh, I see. So Robin's gonna be weak regardless. So if Robin's weak, then that means that they must be fist. No, they must be gun, which means I need a punchy boy. Chopper! Out you come. Alright. Single target? Oh, single target's only in the same zone, but I can move, so this is fine. Alright, cool. Who are we going to go for? You done for, buddy? Nice. Who's left? Nami? Oh, cool. Nami has got just the right target. Cyclone Tempo. Gotcha. Cyclone Tempo. Nice. Sweet. Right, give me literally 20 seconds. I will do cheeky public post on that. I'll do a little tweet as well saying that we're live.
Consider this. If you canonize Tekkit, then the multiverse expands, which is cool and good. Kappa HD.
I don't think it's going to be quite that simple. I don't think it's quite that simple. Let's have a look. There we go. Lovely. Yeah. What were the characters that you said? Let me jump to present. Oh God. Oh geez. So you've put in like Kingdom of the Saplings, Ni no Kuni, all that sort of stuff. So what sort of stuff would be post Evo? So the Life series, VTuber, Maiden, Walmartin, for God's sake, and then Rats. That's the thing, they actually haven't beaten that many SMPs or series or whatever post, what's it called? Post, Evo. That's what I'm trying to say. Frankie could build a bridge if he were here. Of course he bloody could. But guess what? He's not here. What about In the Little Mug? That's a version of Martin, right? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, it's nice. It's nice setting a bit of a start point, because then I don't have to like try and worry about retconning things, or it minimizes the chance for like contradictions and stuff. So we don't have to retcon as much. There's not as many hurdles to fall over and stuff. We just sort of play it out from there. Hey up, fella. And it's dangerous lizards around here. I hope you're not out today. Here, paralysis items like shocking balls work on them. How do you make them? The ingredients are flour, poison, and generic perfume. So is this where it's going to teach me Usopp's crafting? Yeah. So where do I do Usopp's crafting? Can I just do that in the main menu? Where would you do that? Is that in camp, maybe?
There are many Martin variants, but there are an unknown amount of Duncan clones. Maybe ask him if you can add some of his clones to chest Kappa.
Damn.
Honestly, I think it's so nice in general how much everyone is helping out with the lore. It'll cozy.
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? It's nice that people are engaging with it. And I think I've been quite good so far, I think, with peeling back the layers slowly enough where people can kind of contribute and speculate, but they don't feel like they're just being told it and then that's it. Like, there has been a sense of discovery and some secrets to unravel and stuff. Tori? A Navi bird. Oh, it will lead you down the right path to get through the ravine of no return. Jesus. Should be able to find a bird like him in Nanohana. What? Oh, yeah, God. Thank God. Take me back to Nanohana. Christ on a bike. So did they literally just make me run all the way out here to only say, go back to town? Like, what kind of gameplay cycle is that? Why don't they just roll out the fast travel mechanic? Like, surely that was the moment, right? So is this a... I love that it puts this as a side quest, but this is clearly mandatory. You know what I mean? That's so weird. Martin, we've been here long enough to have some ideas. Oh, yeah, yeah. There'll be little tidbits, I'll say, in streams and stuff where people get, like, more insight to. He needs desert nuts. Do we have any of those already? I feel like we might have potentially picked some up. Oh, they're in bird nests around Nanohana. Okay, I've been picking a bunch of those up anyway.
Could always use more subscribers.
I've got like 1 million of them already, so that's fine. It pays to be observant. Nice. 10 desert nuts. I must have that already. You would imagine. Yeah, cool. Joe, thank you very much for the 19 months, dude. Welcome back. There we go, got him. There's no nuts. Oh god, did Luffy eat them? Of course Luffy ate them. 1 or 2 left. Oh damn. Oh god. Gomenasai. Gomenasai. Right, we all good? Right, can I now fast travel? Probably not. It is a bit frustrating that they have fast travel in here if you can't actually use it. I wonder if maybe you get the fast travel when you complete an area. So for example, when we complete like the Alabasta sort of flashback, if we were to return to it to find, you know, all the little cubes for your characters or whatever, I wonder if then they suddenly let you whether they suddenly let you dart around the place. I'm just gonna level those up equally. Right, cool. All sorted. Have you guys heard this, by the way? I don't know if I'll get DMCA'd for playing this. Is this the one that I'm thinking of?
My penis was oscillating between extremely sensitive and borderline traumatized. The last place I wanted to be was Frostnipistan. I'd been trying some home remedies, including one recommended by a friend. She'd urged me to apply Elizabeth Arden cream. My mum used that on her lips. You want me to put that on my todger? It works, Harry. Trust me. I found a tube, and the minute I opened it, the smell transported me through time. I felt as if my mother was right there in the room.
No, he didn't!
And I took a smidge and applied it down there.
That is the most baffling thing ever. Like, it has to be that has to be decided that, like, that was put in there purely for the virality that it would bring. So that is from Prince Harry's new autobiography. And it's like, is he really talking about Diana's lip cream in the same sentence, in the same breath that he's talking about his dick? Like, cause that's not even me exaggerating. That's literally what is going on. You know what I mean? Vile. It is bizarre. Vile, yeah. I don't get it. I mean, I'd love to know the wider context as to why that's even a topic of discussion. That's real. It is real. Yeah, it is. That's why it's so weird. But then it was really funny because I played that clip to Nettie and she was like, you know what the worst thing about that is that's the cream I use on my hands. And I was like, I think it is just a popular, like, known cream or whatever, but still just a bit weird. But I want to know the context. Like, why is he talking about his Todger in an autobiography? Like, surely he's going to be under, like, huge scrutiny when it comes to this autobiography. It's like, you know, something he's trying to publish post leaving the royal family and stuff, and then he's just talking about his knob. Like, I just, you know what I mean? Like, there's talking about, like, you know, when he used to have his party days and he was, like, in Vegas a lot and stuff like that. Like, there's talking about that, and then there's literally being like, yeah, you know that cream I put on my dick? Like, that's what my mum put on her lips. Like, it's just weird. It's properly weird. It's really bizarre. Like, really, really bizarre. So, there you go. I just thought it was mad. There's been some weird stuff on the internet the last few days. I'll tell you what, another weird one is, like, I know that everyone's, like, pissed off at Logan Paul or whatever at the minute, and, like, rightfully so, for trying to, like, basically scam people out of money when he's literally a millionaire. But the thing that really, I think it almost annoyed me, honestly, was this whole thing about a pig. A pig that he owned over 2 years ago. Well, he owned it for a while beforehand, and then I think he had the pig for 2 years, and then 2 years ago he then was moving to, what was it, Puerto Rico or something like that for a while, and he decided to rehome the pig, and he rehomed it to this lovely farm, left it there, everything was cool, and then it was those people who then rehomed it to somebody else, again thinking they were rehoming it to someone nice, and it actually ended up like getting abandoned and had to be rescued and stuff like that. But like, the way everyone was like going on about it online was as though Logan just drove out into the middle of a field and just dumped the pig there. It's like, no, that's that's not what happened. Like, they followed all the legal channels and stuff like that. It was weird.
Who else hates the wakey wines
like
guy?
I'm all for calling people out on their bullshit, but make sure they've actually done some bullshit first. You know what I mean? I think that really like agitated me, because I was like, I want people to be held accountable, but for shit they've actually done. Oh, I'm supposed to be paying attention to where the bird is when he's flying around there. It's just basically supposed to be like a what's it called, like a Zelda forest type thing. I guess it must be, right? Not even gonna bother fighting those dudes. Where's Tory Bird going? Are you actually going that way? Yeah, you are. Nice. Can you tell me what the Adventure Expedition Pack is? I can't, because I'm not the publisher. I genuinely don't know, unfortunately. Who else hates the Wakey Wines guy? Oh god. You alright? Where you come from? What's the best shopping Wakey? Tesco. Oh, he did not like that, did he? You seen that video? Loot shards? In my One Piece? Whoa. There was a knocked out guy there. I don't think I'm going to bother with him. I'll leave him to it. But yeah, those kids that went inside Tesco, they were fuming. He was fuming about it. Oh, I legit didn't see that fly trap. I got done in there. I got made to look like a fool. Alright, you're going down, bud. Oh god, Chopper's gonna be strong against everybody here. Let's do this bad boy. Nice. See what I mean? We're still just kind of one-shotting everything. It makes the fights feel trivial when you don't have to lean into any kind of like weapons whatsoever. I think that's my problem with the game at the minute. It's just a bit like, right, so if you're that, then that must mean we need another fighter. Usopp, we're swapping you out with Luffy. Lovely, right. Guess we'll get Gatling. Can we move zone? I can move, yeah, nice. I'm calling out Martin in the Little Woods. He's held me hostage for the last few years. He keeps saying, pss, 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 I have law. And I shamble over without fail. To be fair, yeah, we did. Well, we guess we did law in Evo, didn't we? And then slowly, I've bided my time and waited. This is at least pre-Wano. Oh, this is way before Wano. This is literally Alabasta, so
I'm still
Very
on the
early.
Barati arc for the anime. Surprisingly.
Variety is not that long, is it? It's only like a couple episodes, isn't it? It's not. I don't even know if it's necessarily an arc, is it? You do meet a cool character in Barati, though.
Is it post-Evo starting from October 1st, 2017, or can anything in 2017 also count like Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey? But you also done
Fucking
bingo
hell.
in Breath of the Wild, so
Yeah, I think really it's. I guess it's not right to say it's any multiplayer game. I think what it is whenever there's a series that is something I want to commit to canon, I make it very apparent. So it's not just gonna be any and every Let's Play. Because the way that I've designed the VTuber lore is that there are times when I go into a game world to look for loot and retrieve it and stuff like that, which we did in Rats. But any other time when I'm playing a game, the idea is if I've got the VTuber avatar up and stuff like that, that is character Martin stood on that platform in the data stream and literally just streaming a game. Like literally, because what it is the reason that character Martin goes into all the game worlds and stuff looking for loot is because games and that environment is his specialty. That's what he plays a lot of. So Doc decided to task him with those sorts of spaces rather than sending him into like, you know, like areas that he wouldn't be familiar with, if that makes sense. Because the data stream is connected to all data centers, whether you can actually get full access into those places or not, but at least the front door is available to Doc and Martin, but it's not necessarily always open. But yeah, but basically anytime that he's not gone into a rift and is actually doing the proper thing, he is stood on that platform just playing games and just soaking up as much gameplay knowledge and experience as possible, so that when he goes into game worlds, he can very quickly identify like, oh, okay, I recognize the pattern of this and the pattern of that, and oh, well, most games have this kind of item for healing and stuff. It's almost like it's all training, if you will. Yeah, his whole life is just video games. Yeah, basically. So that's the general thought behind it. Because then that explains why I would be live streaming. So for example, like the reason I went with that as well is because I remember seeing Sayu, spelled C-Y-Y-U. I remember seeing Sayu's lore, and it very much acknowledged the fact that he was live streaming on Twitch. So I kind of wanted to follow that same thing. So it's why, you know, we have the text floating up in the background for people's chat messages. Like, you know, on like this screen, like if you say something that goes up the screen, the idea is like, that is looking directly at character Martin in the data stream. And those messages are just flying up and behind. There's a bit of a character piece. But in the future, I answered this question on Tumblr. I would love behind character Martin for there to be like relics and like, you know, sort of like just like items brought out of those various games to live in the background. So the idea is that Martin's platform that he has, he slowly starts decorating it with different items and trophies from those various worlds, which I think I did already say somewhere. I'm pretty certain I had. So yeah, so that's basically the thought behind it. So when I go into a world, I make it very apparent, but otherwise, the idea is that Martin is simply just playing the game, you know, and streaming it like any other Twitch streamer, if you will. Right, if Luffy's weak here, that means we're going to need a gun. Come on then, Usopp.
So the comics and covers can have Martin variants from a lot of games, but most of them are just him playing them like a normal person.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Yeah. Oh, what did that attack do? Did that attack actually do any damage?
I'm still on the idea that chat looks like little data bytes from Tron.
Data bytes and Tron. I've never seen Tron. Data bytes, Tron. Data bytes, Tron movie. You mean this? Like these bits? What's Chopper up to? I feel like Chopper's not going to be very strong here. Because I don't think any punch fighty types are going to be any good. Bring out Robin. Bits? Question mark, exclamation mark?
Bits?
Oh, resist. Oh, shit. I guess I'll do Torrente Fleur. Give him a little rat statue award. Yeah, I might do, to be fair. Either that or the diamond knife. Either or. But I feel like the statue would be more
Bits of
fun.
salt.
Elliot was actually making a world, a VR chat world of the data stream stuff. So it might be cool to get him to pull that together. I can sort of pay him a commission for making that. That would be really fun.
Yes. They canonically can only say yes and no due to what they represent in the computer, but it would be cool if they chitter-chatted to see. Martin.
So what's they? Sorry, they can only say yes and no due to what they represent in the computer. What do you mean by they? Join the stream to him, Martin saying he hasn't seen Tron. You know what? I think I probably have watched. I feel like I have a recollection of watching the new Tron movie, like the newer one. But I can't recall anything that happens in it, if I'm honest. I want to give a bunch of TP to... Oh, cooking. I want to give a bunch of TP back to Usopp so he can do a move.
The little bites I mentioned from Tron.
Wait, it's out? No, so this game comes out tomorrow, I think it is. Tomorrow is when it releases. But Bandai Namco gave me a copy early and have basically said that I'm allowed to play most things from the first full targets feint. Oh, deals heavy damage to easily full targets. Oh, I see. Ah, interesting. Alright, cool. But yeah, basically Bandai Namco have provided me a key to play the game early, which is lovely of them. Alright, this is the first time we've had a fight where it feels like we actually have to, like, really sort of chip away at them, other than, like, a boss, I guess. Mirage tempo. Create a mirage from the heat difference due to cold air. Lets an ally evade an attack. Interesting. Who would we want to do it on? Guess maybe on, like, Usopp, just to keep him in the battle.
Out of curiosity, did you ever see the conclusion to False's Law on Hermitcraft/Empires?
No, I didn't.
I know you were interested when the crossover first kicked off.
Yeah. Was it interesting? Was it cool? Maybe we can watch that before we end today. I guess don't tell me anything about it. We'll load up the VOD later. Usopp, you've just got no health, buddy. None whatsoever. Maybe if we focus on... God, yeah, we're really not making a dent on these guys, are we? Jesus. Do I have any other range boys? No. I guess this is just what we got to do. That's a resist, isn't it? That's annoying. We'll take out the one that Usopp's dealing with first. Gosh, she's only doing 89 damage. Oh, somebody fainted. Okay. There you go. There's a nice chunk of change. That's some money. Same zone. Guess we'll just do Usopp Hammer again. Come here. Oh, I think Nami might have actually just attacked the one by Zoro. My bad. There's a bunch of them. Oh, he's no longer paralyzed. Uh-oh. Well, he's gonna be pissed when he wakes up. Let's see. Tiger Trap. So why is Tiger Trap? So numerous targets would be 1328 attack. Target bleeds, same thing as always. And then for a single target, there's an 8 TP difference. Yet you do less damage. And it's only on a single target. Like, why would you ever use that attack over Dragon Twister? If the 8 TP more one put bleed on, but the other one didn't, I'd be like, Very weird. They resist, don't they, that move, yeah. How much does her regular attack do? I guess it's solid. Let's take down Zoro's. Although I probably should have just stayed at range. I didn't need to actually stand in front of it, did I? Silly me. Cyclone Tempo. Yeah, we'll take out you. Still only 241. It's not much damage. These are beefy boys. Onigiri. I want to see how that TikTok's doing. I mean, TikToks normally take an hour or two to suddenly pop on For You pages, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's got a couple of views already. 10 comments too. What if he pops into a game docs play in and then they can communicate? They communicated. They communicated during Rats SMP. So if you travel from a game world to game world, and there are also Minecraft multiverses, is he the reason for the opening of rifts between worlds? Jesus. Wait a minute, Doc and Marty, did you literally make a Back to the Future but with video games? it wasn't intentional, but that reference is not lost on me. You know, that is something I have noticed, and I think it's funny to acknowledge. Bom bom. Right, okay, let's sack this one off. This one's gonna be done now, isn't it? I guess it'd be nice to get myself some items that restore TP, because I don't think I really have all that many. So that's 10 HP, 50% of HP and TP. That seems quite strong. 100 TPs, 1 mighty Excite Apple. Guess I've just got to start rocking these out, haven't I? I should probably just feed Usopp and Nami these and then fight with the others. And fight with them. Swings the balloon hammer, deals big damage. No. Guess I'll just do same area. We'll preserve the TP. Oh, that's a resist. Oh, damn. I can't play yet. I can play over 5 hours. Why is that? So the demo ends at a certain point. It's when you're in a cave is where the demo ends. It's Sandora Dragon B with Luffy. Which one's B? Oh god, B's the other one, isn't it? Hold on a minute. Let me just try and line up an attack. Oh, let me just try and do a skill. Hold on. That's the one. So B's still got a lot of health to go. We'll take you out first. It's interesting that it's given me a danger thing partway through a fight, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Almost there. Almost there. The attacks aren't the worst. Hopefully you're done for. Lovely. Is he not dead? No way. I can't believe he's not dead. I'll be honest. I'll finish him off. We'll put all of our attentions into the other fella. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Let's see. Guess I've got to just move fields, haven't I? Tiger trap. Nice. We'll have to swap out for Luffy probably now. Out you come, Luffy. We'll leave you to the end of yeah, we'll leave you to the end of turn. We'll work it down first. Hopefully it doesn't die. Oh yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine, we've got time. Who's left to go? Oh, it is Luffy's attack next. Alright, cool. Guess Gum Gum Bullet. Problem is he's doing such little damage. Not that great. Just gonna do regular attacks just to slowly... Ooh. I don't know if I... I wonder if attacking with this is going to kill him. Let's see. Might just... No, still not even. Damn. I'm going to have to try and just use items now. There you go. You heal Zoro. We'll send Luffy in first for the next attack. You use an Excite Apple as well on Usopp. It's a shame you can't just be like defend or guard, you know what I mean? So you don't have to go. Right, come on then, Luffy, finish it up. Let's get this bonus. Watch this still not be enough. Oh my god, no. Oh, so annoying. There are no crew members who need this. Oh, dude. Who could I swap Usopp for? I guess if I swap in Robin, she can burn a turn on using an apple on herself. And then who's that for? What does that one do? Restore 40 TP. Go on then, restore Nami. It's not even so much fuck. Like, it's just a bonus objective, but it just feels like it's probably worth doing. Luffy. Right, Luffy should now finish this. Right, this should be it. If he doesn't die now, I'm fuming. The reward's not even going to be any good for the bonus, is it? Right, finally dead. There you go, defeat an enemy. XP bonus. I mean, I guess it's an XP bonus. Not that I'm desperate for XP or anything. I probably won't even feel the effects of that, let's be honest. To the lore video, the TikTok, I posted it on Tumblr as well. And one of the quote retweets, or whatever you want to call it, said, okay, but this fucks severely. Like, is that how people talk now? I don't know. Crazy. Right, there we go. So I'm just moving some stuff around. What happens if we die in this world? You'll die. Oh, shit. Your consciousness dies, and your body sleeping in a strange place will never wake up. We'll wake up when we're hungry, though. Wow. Damn. They all just thought they were chilling. They all just thought they were in a nice little dream. Use Conqueror's Haki. Oh. Oh, that's what that is. That's when you use Observation Haki. That's the first time we've gotten one of those. What even was that? Was that a special item? What was it? I felt like it was a key item. Little Mover's Record
time
Cube.
You started replaying Zelda Wind Waker and people said everything fucks.
Oh, so it puts pages into the it put pages into the encyclopedia. Which isn't that exciting in all fairness, but it's interesting. Minimally interesting. Started replaying Zelda Wind Waker and people said everything fucks. Oh, really? That chat message fucks. Oh yeah, I do remember saying that. Yeah, no, I do remember saying that. God, yeah. What characters or people were we talking about when we did that? I do remember that now. Now that I've just said it by voice, it like the key turned on that door and it just opened up again. I now remember the thing you're referring to. Jesus. Bum, 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 bum. All right then. Cross the Great Sand Desert. Can do, boss. Can do, chief. Right, lovely. Save it up. Right then, let's see. By the way, chat, you know that old low poly avatar that I had made? I kind of want to switch it up. I feel like I never really used it and I wasn't ever fully happy with it. I think I got it just for the sake of having it because I like the concept of the different styles. But there's one that there's somebody that I want to ask who... They're the person who made like the PlayStation looking
Do you now
Bloodborne.
Also remember that one radio thing you tried to Google in those streams too, and that one stream has to be purged after that Google?
I don't think I do. Not sure.
Also, I know it's a little early, but are you considering attending TwitchCon Paris? I've been planning
is
on
it?
going with some friends so I can actually enter the venue this time allowed.
TwitchCon Paris. When is that? TwitchCon 2023 is coming to Paris. Have they said when it is? The exact size and scope of Paris is yet to be revealed. Blah, 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 blah. This article doesn't seem to say a date. So maybe they've not announced the date just yet, but they've said at least the country location. Or city location. I can't wait for tomorrow. I've beaten the demo for this game 3 times already. Really? There's not that much to do in the demo, is there, to have beat it 3 times? I could have sworn I had abilities as Luffy to attack people in other areas. Can Luffy move? If I did this, can I move? Oh, no, I am stuck in this area. Damn it. I mean, I guess I could always swap Luffy out for somebody who would be good against them. So if Luffy's weak, it must be a sword. So if we get a little gun fella in here. That was the thing as well. I saw one of the sort of the pieces of feedback or like the reviews about this saying that one of the things that kind of sucks about the combat is that it is cool being able to swap characters and move between the zones, but there's no cost for swapping a character. So like how I just swapped Luffy for Usopp, 0 cost for that. You don't have to like burn a turn on it and stuff like that. And I know that can be frustrating at times in some other games, but I think it's often quite a nice thing to have, because like I've probably just moved Luffy to there at 0 cost, so you can do it in whatever order you want. So the whole like waiting for them to move areas is kind of bullshit, because you can just like do a free trade anyway, you know what I mean? Might as well just try and knock you out. God, that is a proper one shot. You are both weak in this zone, which means you must be gun types. Let's bring out old Sanji. Have we got a sweeping kick here? A group one? We don't. Alright. Hard kick to the target shoulder. Finishes with a powerful back kick. So the difference is 22. So I could literally do another mutton shoot, and the damage difference is barely like what? 90. Oh, that's mad. You might as well just do this attack. Let's see. Is Nami neutral to them? If she's strong against that one. The enemies respawn in the final area of the demo, so I would just walk around and level grind in that cave area. Oh god. I mean, if you've been doing that and then you're going to transfer your save over, you are going to be so overpowered. Literally. You're going to be hella overpowered for this entire game. I mean, I've obviously just played straight through normally, and I am one-shotting most things, you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit mad. Where are you? Let's attack this bandit. That's a good point, actually. Do we have a One Piece chapter this week? What's the date? Thursday. Last chapter was 1071. When is chapter 1072? Let me check the subreddit. One Piece. Are spoilers out yet? No, 1071 official release discussion. There must not be a chapter until next week then. Interesting. I didn't realize the break was that long over the Christmas period. What are we doing? Oh, you're same zone. I guess I could just attack you face on. Get it done. Oh, you headed off, LG. Have a good one, dude. Enjoy class. Make sure you concentrate. Probably already gone, so you don't hear this. He's a power type. So I'm going to need a sword. And then can Zoro just move straight to his area? Oh, he's already technically in his zone, so... Maybe I need to get into the habit of just doing regular attacks unless, like, I really have to use skills. Because there doesn't seem to be much in the way of TP recovery, so I maybe need to not try and burn through that quite as much. I'll have to see if there's any food that Sanji can make as well for that kind of recovery. Was that an Ara? Did we hear an Ara? No way. Right then, more food for Luffy, of course. All the fella does is eat, fight, and laugh. Luffy doesn't fuck. We all know this. We all know this. He got his mushroom tugged. Didn't even bat an eyelid. 0 fucks given. That's canon as well. Actually canon. From the looks of it, you had supplies taken. Same thing happened to me. The bandits went through the center of the desert, but they had weapons. There was nothing I could do. All right, fair. Fair. Oh, hello. What's that thing there? What's with all the mushrooms? At least we can hit up a save here real quick. Nice. I love that jingle in the save window. I keep saying it, but it really does remind me of Alundra too. Be careful, bandits in the desert. Your food and water are already stolen. That's unfortunate. I love that. Not even a shred of potentially giving us some of theirs. It was like, well, shit out of luck, kid. Whoops. Guess we'll just make our way through the desert. See what happens. Oh yeah, this is a big stretch of desert, isn't it? Jesus. There's items everywhere. I do wear a little scorpion. Did you just say Alundra? I did. I've always wanted to finish Alundra 2. Never managed to complete it. That's what got me thinking of the low poly avatar a minute ago. Was thinking about Alundra. Bandits, go over the dune behind here and you'll see someone standing on top of another big sand dune. You should ask them. Okay. Just casually going to loot their chest. The Superior Zelda only played 1. I think 1 and 2 are very different to memory. I've never played 1, but I think even just to look at them graphically and how they're laid out and stuff, I think their like playstyle is completely different. 2 had a banging soundtrack, and the characters were cool as well. That's one of those games like that and Crash Team Racing. I have like numerous physical copies of, just simply because. Actually, real quick, haven't seen any bandits. Desert is north of here. Maybe that's where they are. Which way's north of here? It's oh, that way. Okay, I'll have a little nosy around here first. See what we got. Where's the map? Yeah, I'll have a little wander around this loop. There's bound to be something good, right? Oh, Usopp. I knew he'd grab him before I got that. When are you thinking to get a semi-Minecraft style avatar from Violet at one point? Well, I don't know if I was necessarily going to get it from Violet. I'd like to have done, but Violet didn't seem receptive to wanting to make something, so it might just be a case of oh, sticky fireball. I don't know. It's a bit reactive. But yeah, Violet didn't seem too into the idea of doing it, so thought I would chill. So I'll have to look somewhere else. That's why I've been like randomly liking different posts that Blockbench like, where people are showing off their low poly art and stuff and pixel art stuff, just to maybe find another artist who might be keen. The problem is I would like it to be reactive and I'd like it to track my head and stuff like that, but VC Face is quite limited where you have to use the like iPhone blend shapes. And I don't really know how you would do that with a PS1 style character, you know what I mean? Reminder to use some nab some sneak, by the way. Thank you for doing the sneak command. Oh cool, the item didn't despawn. I thought it might do. Constant fights. I'm just mashing X at this point just to fly through them. There's probably somebody out there who's insane enough to know how to get it done. Well, I think a lot of it would probably be is that they would you'd almost have to like do like any like blinking and stuff on it as a separate plane, I would imagine. I use VC Face on PC without an iPhone. So what's your input for that? Do you just use like a regular webcam or something? Hmm. Yaruga. Yeah, I'll show you the model that I've got actually, the VC Face one. I mean the rigging for it maybe could be better. It's just like maybe that's it. Maybe I just did a quick dirty rig of it, so maybe that's why I don't like it. But I actually did. I just rigged it up quickly just to learn kind of how to do that. Where is it? Unity low poly. Come on. So this is that's the one. That's the character. But it does look quite blurry and stuff. Is the only thing. So that's my little guy. Maybe I don't dislike it. But I think dislike's a strong word, but I do wonder maybe if it needs to look lower poly, if that makes sense. But that's the character there in its entirety. But yeah. But it would be cool if their head moved independent from the rest of it, because I think before it was the whole thing.
One screen, impossible.
I think the whole thing was moving at once. At least I think it was. In fact, let me turn it on again. I want to double check. But I think the whole model moved as opposed to just the noggin. Because all I got given was the actual model as a Blender file. And then I just had to basically just do what I could with it. Let me turn on my camera. 2, 4. Where is it? Come on. Oh, you know what it is? I always do this. I've got different things for everything, and my muscle memory just screws me over. Oh no, to be fair, the head is independent. Annoying thing is I've got to move it up to there. Yeah, to be fair, actually, it's not so bad. It's not as bad as I remember it being. If I reset position center. Oh yeah, I have that thing on, so if I turn my head, it like resets the center slowly over time, and it does mean that then if I then go to there, it then goes. But I find generally just having it reset to center tends to be like quite helpful, because generally I am looking forwards. If you have it where it doesn't reset to center, then sometimes if it goes off the trail, then it can get a bit weird. Maybe I do like it more than I remember. It's just been a while since I've used it is all. Yeah, maybe I am fine with that. Yeah, maybe I'm fine with it. Maybe I'm just being a little bitch. Smile looks goofy and I love it. Yeah, it's supposed to look very... I mean, it's just supposed to look very, very sort of PS1, sort of almost like a bit homebrew, you know what I mean? I don't know if I can bother with another fight. Can I get away from him? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I just got away. Can't be bothered with another fight with them. Could not be asked. Yosh! Yosh! Can't be asked with any scorpions. Alright, here we go. Here's a fella that we want to fight. Oh, there's a side quest there. Let's find out what that is. I think I still have a side quest to go do some stuff in Alabasta as well, but if we've not got a fast travel, I just can't be asked. Oh, hold on a minute. Luffy, use that long arm of yours, buddy, to go and grab me a bonus. So even if I stand close enough, it's not very observation hacky, is it? If it's like completely out of line of sight and using observation hacky still doesn't highlight it. Like you basically just have to blatantly see something in order for it to work. Alright, cool. Yeah, that'll work for me. What else we got? Got one for Usopp a second ago, didn't we? Yeah. Ooh, I like Exploding Star. That sounds good. Take that. I'll have a little chinwag with this side quest. Let me guess, you're looking for a job. I've got a job for you, I'll pay. What do you say? Oh yeah, don't we have that bandit that we need to get? We've got a bounty on someone's head. I forgot about that. My name is Sayan. I'm a scientist. My research involves concocting chemicals to control animals. Right. Trial phase right now. My research is almost complete. So what do you need? I already gave it the chemical so it won't attack people. Right. There's a mystery lizard. Yeah. Looks exactly like a Sandora dragon. It just doesn't attack people. Right. The camel I had prepared for bait ran away. The dragon ran off chasing after it. Oh god. The dragon should be chasing a camel. Jesus. I've doused the camel with the scent that attracts dragons. If you can find the camel, you'll be able to find the research subject. The camel has unusually long eyelashes. Oh, for God's sake. Nami saying that sounds familiar. I'll be honest, I haven't paid attention to a long eyelashed camel. And there's a camel icon over here, isn't there? Oh no, it's this fella. Hey up. Oh, it's a junk shop. Yoisa sells accessories as the episode progresses. Oh. What can you buy? Defense rings, attack rings. I've got a lot of berries. Holy shit. I got like almost 500,000. It's because you've not really had to go to the shops yet. 1,000,000 berries to buy a Bureau's exclusive badge. Limited to 1. What does that do though? The form is like a rectangle that's coloured in, so I'm assuming that's a good. What can you sell? Oh, so you can only sell these things. Interesting. The thing is, you never really feel like you need to faff around with your equipment. And I don't fully understand this system. So like if I grab this, oh no, I see it's that one I understand. Whose attack do we want to push up? Attack 114. Let's do that for. Yeah, sod it. Zora can go up. In fact, no, sod it. Let's give Nami some better attack power. Defense badge. Oh wait, so that takes up the whole grid. Is that what that's implying? Oh no, look. Oh wait, hold on. So they take up the entire grid, whereas this thing would only take up a portion of one. Oh. I could understand that if there was the 5x5, but what about these like 4x4s? Oh, they do only take up a little bit. Right, I understand now. Okay. I do get it. Adds fire to your attacks, only effective when the type added is a weakness. Sure, let's just buff Nami up. Well, there's some people that just have like nothing. What does Guts do? We'll give Guts to Robin, maybe. Because Robin's got no... Oh, that's the whole thing. Oh, shit. He doesn't have anything. Sure. Sod it. I don't really know what I'm giving people, but I'm assuming that anything I give them is just going to make everyone a bit stronger. So we got Zora, Nami, Usopp, Luffy, Sanji... Who else are we missing here? I think that's everyone, right? I guess Chopper. Chopper could do with a bit more. Give Chopper a bit more defense. Or is that a full... Oh, that's a full defense badge, though, is the only problem. HP plus 200. Sure, why not Chopper? Right, interesting. Okay. So when you go into a shop, then, does it show you... It shows you the shapes, right, with you. Plus almost 2,000 health for 1,000,000 berries. That's nuts. And these are pretty good as well. Everyone can get a bit more HP. I feel like I'm not going to start buying that sort of stuff until I feel like I really need it. I'm not going to spend any money until, like, I'm getting my ass handed to me consistently. You know what I mean? Alright, let's go to this main quest and worry about the side quest later. Hello, Mini Mooka. By the way, Minnie, that thing that Nettie sent you last night that I mentioned to her, have a little think about having that be at the beginning and having it spin into you. I'll keep that vague. But hopefully that makes sense. I guess I'll fight you guys or else the boss will be mad at me later. Oh god, alright, we're gonna have a scrap. Right, so if I'm weak to them then that means that they are sword type. So I need to bring out my guns. Bring out the big guns. Usopp, you're up. First fight. Skills. I need multiple... Oh, I don't have a multiple enemies in close range one. Damn. So why is that saying weak then? Weak and resist. That's so interesting. Who are we going to burn first? Oh, it seems to be that I can only target the Desert Bandit or one of them from there. Why is that? Oh, no, I can only attack the other field. Oh, sorry. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I guess I'll just attack the field then. Nice, they started hallucinating. Lovely. Can't believe I'm working on Stranger Things new season. That's crazy, right? Crazy. We were talking, me and Nettie were talking about this the other day, about like what, so like, you know, like they've done Taskmaster on the main Yogs channel. We were talking about other series you could do on the Yogs channel, like as member shows. I mean, really, we should be coming up with original ideas, but don't seem to be getting in any trouble for borrowing show ideas, so like, fuck it. But we were saying that we've been watching The Circle recently. And we were saying, like, is there a variant of The Circle you could do, you know, in Yogs? But we weren't sure there was. Because the problem is like, that's more about, like, forging friendships and stuff like that. We had said, like, oh, like, if everyone's a catfish, you've got to figure out who is who. So, like, you would have somebody that you have to identify. So it'd be like a variation on the show, if that makes sense. We were like, oh, that could maybe work. But we weren't 100% sure. Bring out Robin, because Sanji's going to be a weak boy. At least Robin's going to be pretty chill. Which ones are we going for? We'll go for these guys. Master Tasker or Task Box. I think I'd be really shit at Task Box. I'd like to sit here and go like, oh yeah, I'd think outside the box, but I wouldn't. I think I'd be really shit at it. I think I'd get really fixated on the wording of something or feel like I'm trying to be tricked. And I think I would just goof it. I can properly imagine me doing that. Might as well hit numerous enemies when we can. Ooh, that was big. Konami bringing out the big guns. Jesus. Haven't seen him do anything quite that massive so far. Let's go for... Guess we'll go for you. Yeah, that's alright. Could probably get a base attack to finish them off. I honestly just do Thunderbolt tempo. Oh, actually, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. We'll just take you out with a regular melee attack, I think. Yeah, loads of damage. So when you when you kill something, it rewards you TP back. That's how it works. Ah, I wasn't aware of that. So if I attack you, you go down and you give me 75 TP. God, yeah, that's quite a lot. That gives you a few attacks in return. Because somebody asked yesterday how you recover TP, and we hadn't really paid enough attention to understand how it actually works. That's pretty cool that we know now. Love that. Nice. Let's see, skills. Let's go for... Honestly, maybe just a casual onigiri will be good. Onigiri! What does onigiri actually stand for? Like, I know onigiri is a type of sushi. What is onigiri? So, onigiri is a type of sushi, but I want to know what the kanji is. Here we go. So it's literally o and then giri or gir. Wait, is it e? So it's, yeah. Oh, it stands for rice ball. Okay. So what's the kanji though? What's that single kanji? So it's the kanji for grip. So nigi. So it's Oni, Gi, and then Li off the end of it. Interesting. Yeah, it was more I just wanted to know what the kanji is for it. What are we doing here? Honestly, just do straight attacks for the rest of this fight. Oh my god, I got TP back even just from doing moves. Oh, I wonder if it's a case of whenever you do regular attacks, you get TP back. Ah, maybe that's what it is. So it's not even on death. Now what I want to observe is whether you get some back, whether you get TP back when you don't use a skill. When you use a skill. Maybe it's a case of you use your base attacks to build up your TP, and then you can do your skills. That's probably what it is. I need to hurry west. All right. Right, there we go. Sorted. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Hi, just jumping into the stream. The initial thoughts on the game. Have you got enough playtime to make a recommendation? The problem is I've looked at reviews from people like Arta from the Horror Library, and they've kind of confirmed my suspicions for what the rest of the game will feel like. I already feel as though there's not a real amount of challenge to the game thus far. We've had maybe 1 combat encounter, maybe 2 in the first, like, what, 5-6 hours, where it felt like, you know, you had to pay a little bit of attention, but really not very much. You can kind of just mash X at the minute and get through, and it has a very basic rock, paper, scissor method, which you can just lean into the super effective type to do it, and then you're all good. And then when it's got the cool zone system, which apparently is what Persona has, but there's no cost for moving between zones, and you can like quick swap your characters at will. Like it just doesn't feel like it requires much thought, if that makes sense. And like Arta was saying as well, that like the exploration of, like, you know, past arcs isn't that thrilling, and that it almost detracts from what is a good story actually on the island. So yeah, it's a weird one. It's a very weird one. Let me just have a quick look. Where is it? So that is a speed type. So speed is weak to fist. I guess we're gonna bring out Luffy then. Luffy. Oh, actually no. I guess if I go to Zoro. I'll swap you out for Luffy, bud. Sorry. But yeah, so far, like, there's nothing. The game doesn't excite me, but also I've played worse JRPGs. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's a fun nostalgia trip, but if you've already done the nostalgia trip in other One Piece games prior, because that's the thing, is I've never really played other One Piece games because I'm not a Dynasty Warriors kind of, you know, gamer. Like, those games just don't do it for me, unfortunately. Like you know, a turn-based JRPG is more my wheelhouse, which is why I've gone for it. So far it's nice enough, but I think it maybe is dependent on the cost of the game. I don't know if I would recommend it if you're a bit strapped for cash at the minute, you know what I mean? At the minute, there's nothing here that feels like a must play. There's nothing that's like a, oh, you're gonna miss out or whatever. I think a draw to this would be to have characters that were not in that part of the story given their thoughts. Yeah, it really would. Yeah. But the problem is when it comes to the anime and manga community, they just get so arsey about stuff, you know what I mean? So like if you change things up too much, then they'll just fucking piss and cry about it. So it's always a tricky one. Out it comes Sanji. Skill. Makes sense and is very helpful, thank you. No worries, dude. And also as well, the lack of a fast travel has been quite frustrating so far. I don't know when that becomes available. There are literally signs that are dotted around the map and the game, which have the word like taxi on them, but I haven't used them once yet. And we've been going around the main island, and then you come into these memories, and I've still yet to use them, so I don't really know when they intend to bring them out, but it's a weird one. Boom. This is non-canon, so just let it go like the movies. Yeah. Let's see. I'll just do arm point. There's no point burning TP for something else. I think this combat system could be really engaging if they made it more difficult. I think I would like a difficulty meter on this game, but I don't think there is one to memory. Settings, game settings. No, that's it. That's it for the game settings. Keys, display settings. That's it. Did I see field of view? Oh no, depth of field. It is very Persona in style. Yeah, you can tell they're inspired by it. A lot of people have been coming in saying about Dragon Quest XI. I don't know if that's, I don't know if they're referring to the combat system or whether they're referring to the like menus or something else, but yeah. That's a full badge. That's a full badge as well. All right. But yeah, it just doesn't feel like there's much to do. Like, it's introduced the concept of Usopp crafting and Sanji cooking, but I don't actually know where to do that. Oh, so he basically duped us. He pretended to be a bystander to get us tricks. Oh dear. You know shit's going down when Luffy loses his pupils a bit. Oh dear. Who's the master? Let's see. I just find it weird that One Piece is such a massive franchise, yet it seems like they never really make a proper effort with the games. Because they know JRPGs are huge, you know what I mean? Like, there was a lot nicer open world exploration in World Seeker, but then I think a lot of people prefer the combat in this over World Seeker. World Seeker just felt a bit generic with its combat. Like, they could just make a sick open world game, maybe even with a bit of sailing and stuff. Like, imagine a dream game where you get to do a bit of Sea of Thieves, a bit of everything else. It'd be fun. Oh yeah, let me try a skill. So if I do a skill on an enemy, do I get... Who's that? Do I get TP in return? Oh, that was a stealing move anyway. Oh shit. I guess I don't get to check. Right, who are we fighting then? Sanji.
Mayday, mayday.
Let's see. Let me see if I get this TP. Okay, so you get no TP for that. So the next time I've got Sanji, I'll use a regular attack. So that must be the way you build up your TP, which is basically your mana, is just by doing regular old hits. What's that? Oh, happy birthday, Amumin. Thank you very much for the 2 years of subscribing. Very much appreciated. Happy subiversary. Happy sub day. I'm going to swap you out for Usopp. Because there's a lot of power boys in play, so we need some... Oh, no, that's wrong, isn't it? No. Oh, no, yeah, I guess I could. I don't know if I'm going to be able to knock him out in one go. I'll try my best, but I'm not 100% sure it's going to work. Exploding Star on you. Is that right? Ooh, yeah, got him. Nice. I think whoever's left gets a bit burned. This is one of the bigger fights we've had so far. I'm surprised we're fighting this big crocodile so soon. I thought it would have waited until we got to Rain Dance. Oh yeah, let's try with Nami. So actually no, sorry, we'll try it with Thingy in a minute. Honestly, Thunderbolt tempo was mad last time. It gets fucking everyone. It's such a crazy move. So good. How is it that Nami's the best field fighter out of all of them so far? I find that wild. Right then, see what we can do. Biggest damage I'm going to get is going to be with that. I mean, really, I should be attacking him with sword types. So I should get Zoro out here to deal with Big Croc. Maybe I'll do that next turn. Right, Sanji, let's see if we do a regular attack with you now, whether this is... Oh, to be honest, he died. Oh, good collateral. I'll take that. I think I got TP there. Oh, Usopp's actually quite low. Guess we'll do another exploding star. Nice. Man, Nami's taking a battering. Yeah, so definitely got TP for that. Right then, we're going to swap you out for Zoro, bud. Oh. It would be nice if it auto-selected the character that you are entering that menu from. You know what I mean? Let's see. Single target, 1302. Single target, but it's almost double the... Sorry, I'll just do it. Might as well just go pure power. God, only 261 health. Bloody hell. Is there any punishment for characters fainting or dying? I haven't seen it yet. That's the only downside. The thing that I'm experiencing that a lot of other people said they had as well is that it's just really easy. I've done nothing in the way of... you know, really grinding or anything. I'm just pretty much just mashing X all the way through, and I'm just, you know, one-shotting most things other than big boss mobs like this boy. Alright, and so if you're weak, that must mean it's that, which means I've got to bring out Robin. Oof. Oh god, is that worth it? Oh, we resist that anyway. Alright. Flip. Oh, he fainted. Nice. Well, you're about to get absolutely fucked. How much damage are you doing? 253. That's actually not very much. Oh, he's bleeding now as well. Let's go. And he's unconscious. Oh god, he's getting absolutely fucking diddled. Getting wrecked. I guess what I can do is if I keep doing range attacks, then I don't actually have to enter the zone. So currently Zoro is the only one who's going to take damage because he's up here in his zone. So we might as well just keep it that way. Keep everybody at arm's length until we absolutely have to move in there. Let's go for Cyclone Tempo. How is the game on what platform? Game's alright so far. It's not a mind-blowing JRPG. It's certainly a better showing than most One Piece games, though. It's a different genre to what we used to. And I'm currently playing on PC, just for context. Is that 1 HP? Are you kidding me? I'm just going to have to keep doing this attack. Spammy, spammy, spam, spam. Nice. Sorry, 2 seconds, chat. There we go. Is Nami... also, Nami's very AoE. I mean, the girl can control the weather. She is, yeah. She can fuck with the humidity, all that sort of stuff. Might as well just go just highest power we can on everything. I think basically, so long as we're not using any gun types, we're all good. So I might even swap out you for a... Honestly, we'll bring out Luffy. He's going to have better damage, isn't he? Enemies elsewhere. Gun pistol, 1117. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep Luffy at range. 34 damage. Bloody hell. I wonder if I'd do more damage if I was up close. Sod it. We'll move Robin in. Let's see what kind of damage she does here. 41. Yeah, because did she do like 1 damage before? I did I misread it? Let's see what Zora does. 200. Maybe the 1 was the bleeding. Now he's no longer bleeding, alright. $35. Maybe it's worth me just jumping in there with everyone. Just keep mashing the button. We'll just see one more time what this is doing. 139. Let's do skill again. Oh, resist. Oh, my bad. Yeah, it is 1 HP by the looks of it. I mean, it's made it faint, which is good. What's Zora's base attack doing? 203. I think for the sake of saving time, I think it's going to be easier for me to just keep mashing X now for the rest of it. I think all the base attacks are just doing more damage. Let's just put it on auto battle until the end. Maybe I'll do that. Switch battle mode. Yeah, cool. You just do your thing. We'll just let it auto battle until the end. It would be nice if when you had this sort of thing, it would just... if it would just end the fight. You know what I mean? If it's guaranteed you're going to win, then just go from there. I'm just going to let it do its thing. Oh, chapeau. Whoosh. At this point, Robin is just used to knock it out. Yeah. It's just like, you know what I mean? When it's a certainty. Just want this to be over. I'm bored now. The boss has nothing interesting going on. There's no need to move zones or anything like that. It's just a pure... It's just a bloody damage sponge. Oh! Oh, even then it's still not that much. Luffy is confused. Ooh, we've not seen confusion before. Nice. I'll say that nice. It's not that nice, but still. Now, what I want to check actually is confusion... Can you avoid confusion by simply using items? Let's have a look. Can I get in there to do something? Oh, it's already dead. Never mind. Oh boy. Hey Martin, mind me asking, wasn't today going to be an MCCI stream? Yeah, I had originally planned that. To be honest, I'll probably move on to it tomorrow. So yeah. We just want our food and water back. Give it back, give it back, give it back, back. Earthbound figured this out in 1994 and no game has done it as good since. But sorry, yeah, like I was saying, MCCI was supposed to be today, but I thought I would play One Piece at least up until the game's release. Just because we have that exclusivity, it brings in some new viewers and introduces us to a few new audiences, you know what I mean? That's why sometimes I will play games only early access and that'll be the extent of it. Unless I'm really into the game. I was really hoping I'd be more into this and that this would fill up like, you know, a week or two of streams, but I'm just not sure this is going to grab me again, you know what I mean? I think I will probably play this in my own time, but yeah. I didn't read what that tooltip said about Nami and finding berries. There's something about finding money. I think that was the extent of it. Oh, I see. So when you switch to Nami, she can see money. Surely that's just for like tutorial purposes. There's no way she just casually finds 45 grand every time. I'll just be walking around as Nami for the rest of my life if that's the case. Holy shit. I'll be getting that million berry item in no time. Holy. Where am I going to from here? Surely that's not a thing. What is that? Who are you and how do I get to you? Maybe Usopp can shoot it? I hope it's too far out of reach for Usopp. Maybe like Haki triggers it? No. Oh, I see. I can get to it. Okay, yeah. Let's go to it. I don't know what it is, but we're going to find out. Well, that's too far away as well. Damn it. Oh, there's one of those here. Cool. How would I get to you then? Let's see if we can find a way up there. Because whatever that is looks interesting. Shit. I think they've got me off guard as well. Oh, fuck. I should have turned around. Alright, what's the crack? Sure. Thunderbolt tempo, yeah, fuck it. Why not? She's gonna nuke him. And that's fine if you need games for you to just unwind to too. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is it is nice having games to unwind to, but they also still have to be decent. You know what I mean? I'm not sure this game is the one. I want to be engaged and be able to switch off, but it needs to not feel like a grind to get through it. And in a minute, it certainly feels that way. Oh, Nami's actually low. We're about to see our first KO. I guess maybe not, because I can just swap people out, can't I? I can just be like, oh yeah, sorry Nami, let's swap you out for somebody else. Right, and Zoro. Where you at, mate? Swap you out for Chopper. Actually, can I do that? Can I literally just move them zones and cheat like that? Oh my god, you can. That's so cheaty. That is so cheaty. Surely they must have played this game themselves when they made it and gone like, oh yeah, we're cheesing it a bit there. Can I hit both of them in that other area? Oh, I can't. To be honest. Yeah. Robin, are we good to finish this out? Plentifleurs! Flip! Nice. I'm going to be learning their ability names by playing this game more so than I ever have with the manga. Everybody... Oh, I got caught off guard the second time. God's sake. Can I just run? Will it let me do that? Have you read the manga? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a manga reader. Fully up to date. All 1071 or 2? Something like that. Let's just run away. Can't be asked with another fight. Oh, it didn't even seem as though... It didn't even say anything like, oh, you got away safely or anything like that. It just straight up was just like, cool, you're gone. Memory link occurrence. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to see this memory link thing. How do I get up to you? Because it would look as though you would go up to there and then go up, but it's clearly not the case. I should probably heal up Nami as well whilst I'm here. Items. Who else is low on health? Yeah, I'll do. 1072 is on the 22nd. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I'm definitely one of those people who I don't remember every character's name. I don't remember every character's laugh. I think the laughs are something that are better committed to memory for anime watchers. Because you know when someone, like, you see those things where it's like, hey, what's your favorite One Piece laugh? And it's like, God knows. Like, I've never heard them. You see them written down and it's like, I don't know, you don't really commit them to memory that much when you see them just written. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to get across there until we got Frankie. Frankie's been hella absent this game so far. I don't really know why. I don't know why they're sort of clowning on him so much. My only guess is that he will have a major importance, obviously, through the Water 7 and Enies Lobby arcs. So maybe it's more so they're just going to let other characters shine for now. You know, the kind of the classic East Blue gang. He's going to start moving, isn't he? Oh, no, I'm okay. Cool. How the hell do I get up there? So you definitely can't get up to it from there. Maybe I do need to go through this way and then I loop up around a corner. I watched the anime and I remember a ton of characters based off their laughs. Yeah, that's the thing. But when you read the manga, seeing the word shi written down, like it's... I don't know, it is there and you do notice it, but it doesn't really hard ingrain in your head. At least I don't feel it does. How the hell am I going to get up there? We need to go back to the main desert and then climb up, maybe? Maybe that would work, yeah. Didn't I already go up there? I'm a bit confused, actually. I can't even remember where that memory link thing was. There we go. Now I feel like I've got it. I feel like I've already been this way though before. God knows. Have I missed anything important in the last 15-ish minutes? Not really, no. I feel like now is probably going to be something important. He was pulled into a hysteria. The rift was created by a frayed memory. Okay. So it becomes warped and something else is created that is quite a memorial. A lot of banging going on downstairs. Just text and check if everything's okay. Oh, Squishy's here. I've just seen it on the doorbell app. So it must be a lot of jumping around happening. Okay. Fix the frayed memory. Let's have a nosy at this then. So this is a new mechanic that we haven't seen before. Are you really going to go? You might not be able to return. Let me hit up a save first. Unless the save point is like miles away, then I won't bother. Wait, is this a whole new bit? Where's the closest save point? That's just not the map though, is it? You press the pad in for it and it doesn't even bring you up the map, it just brings up the start menu. Oh, there is a save point, but it's miles away. Fuck it. We'll go in. We'll just go for it. Yeah, cool. Here we go. I wonder what happens if you just leave Usopp in there forever. You know what I mean? Just drop Usopp in there, be like, nah, so I'll see you later, mate. Be done with it. So this is the hysteria. Oh, we were unable to go. Oh, so is that like a little solo mission? Oh, Chopper and Zoro are in there though. Interesting. That's a cool little trio. Oh god, Zoro is going to get himself lost. For those of you that haven't watched One Piece, basically Zoro has an abysmal sense of direction. Like, it's done for comic effect. He literally can't... He literally will run. You say, go down that corridor and turn left, he'll turn right every time. He's awful. Genuinely awful. Frayed memories can appear inside a memoria. Touch the frayed memory and particular characters will enter the space. Once they return safely from the frayed memory, your bond with that chosen character will deepen, unlocking the ability to use a powerful attack. Additionally, a memory remnant from Hysteria may appear in a memoria. It holds the key to resolving the frayed memory, so make sure you talk to it when you see one. Okay. Still feels like we're hella tutorial island, doesn't it?
Cool portal design. Writes down ideas for adventure map fast travel points.
Yeah, it does look cool. Hello, bud. The grass monster got me. Came to find herbs for my mom's sickness and got attacked. The long-nosed man there's Usopp. Okay. So just telling them to stay there until we come back. Feruz. Usopp. Hello, bud. God, it is a cutscene every 2 seconds, isn't it? Jesus. I think that's my problem with a lot of JRPGs. They can't just have, like... They just seem to not be able to just enjoy a game and have things happening around it. I feel like JRPGs just stop you in your tracks constantly for the most mundane storytelling. I'd rather a short game of only 15 to 20 hours rather than these 40 to 50 hour epics. And don't get me wrong, there are some big moments in them, but they're often not worth the tens of hours that you put into them, in my opinion. Liberate Zoro's area before Zoro is knocked out. Oh, Christ. Well, Zoro's not really going to be able to do a whole lot here. Guess he's just got to try and just put out some damage. Wow, even though it's low damage, he still managed to do half health on them. Holy shit. Oh! Fuck. Liberate Zoro's area before Zoro's knocked out. Oh, shit. This might actually be harder than I thought it would be. I'm probably going to have to heal Zoro up. Even that's probably still not going to be enough. Oh, it's barely half health for him. Jesus. Annoyingly, Chopper can only attack stuff in his area. I guess to try and get the bonus, we're going to have to just make sure that we cure Zoro and get him to full, because he's about to take a fucking hammering from the enemy. Or get one bombed. Shit. Oh, damn. Right, revives the knocked out ally with food. If battle is ended when a character is knocked out, they'll be revived with 1 HP afterwards. If your entire crew is knocked out, then you get game over. Yeah, okay, cool. Pretty much as expected. Mad. God, they were just so strong against Zoro. We can, let me see, hold on. They're saying the exploding star is going to be weak, which is annoying. They're going to resist that move. Smoke star. Damage is so low on it though. Honestly, I guess I'll just do this. Okay, managed to take one of them off the field. I think, to be honest, at this point, we're just going to get through the fight. You know what I mean? Finally, a challenge. Right, you are ready to kick the shit out of some people. We're going to take out. Might as well do this and then we can do some AoE. I come in for the 3rd stream of the game and you find the tutorial for getting knocked out. Yeah, it's... other people have said that you don't hit any kind of tricky gameplay until really far in. When it says weak, is that a good or a bad thing? Is that my attack on them would be weak? Or is it's their weakness? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's their weak. I think I've avoided using attacks before because of that. Oh, shit. My bad.
ヒスタリアだ。
そうそれだ。
チョッパー説明してくれ。
Is this Ni no Kuni but with one piece? No. No, unfortunately not.
鍵か。
そういやさっきあった
あの坊主が
それはわからね
あいつのところに
Let's go chat with the kid. He had something on his noggin. Could be of use or interest.
無事だったか坊主。
あ、お兄ちゃん。お兄ちゃんこそ無事だったんだね。
当たり前だろ。俺は偉大なる海の戦士。あんな草のところで。
So is that thing going to vanish?
その
He's not going to be able to see it.
分かってないん
Yeah,
で
the kid has no idea about it.
そうだ。
頭の上のヒスタリアから
So
出
it's
して。
basically we've got to get these bloody herbs in order to heal the kid.
本当？ありがとう。
Yeah, we're going to help the kid. If your move says weak, you would assume it's weak. It should 100% say strong instead, yeah.
手当たり次第に探すしかないな。
Because they use the word resist. So, like, you would think the scale would be strong attack, weak attack, resist. You would think would be the scaling method. I guess strong, normal, weak,
そりゃ
and
頼
that.
りにな。
それじゃ行く。
あう。
It's a shame that Zoro's probably missed out on a bunch of this boosted XP or whatever you get in this area.
どうしたチョッパー。
Oh my god, more
もしかして
cutscenes. Come
あ
on.
いや、さっきの戦い。
確かに
言われてみれば、まあ
Strange energy.
今は薬草探し。
そうだな。
Okay. Okay, okay. I almost feel like I want to make my camera look all retro-y. Should I try it? Face cam, filters. Effects. What could we put on? Color grading. Here we go. Ooh. Well, this is all very confusing. That works, doesn't it? I like that. That works. I'll take that. All I did was just pull the saturation out of it. I wanted to try and shift the color tone a little bit as well, but it wasn't doing anything. My immersion, dude. My immersion. Oh, I should probably heal up Zoro as well. Yeah, he's literally on 1 HP. Item. But how hard everything hits around here, I'll just heal up between fights. Heals all allies. Ooh, nice. Revives a knocked out ally, heals 50%. Banana Gator Pie. 50 HP, 50 TP. Nice. Where to next? Oh, we've got Chimagriyu again. Oh, fucking hell. The herbs are around here. Alright, cool. So what, does Usopp have an ability or what? Read that again. Oh, we're relying on Chopper. Right, let me swap to Chopper as the runner.
俺に任せろ。
Does Chopper have any kind of special vision?
うおっと。
Oh, fuck. So how's the game? Is it any more challenging than the demo? Barely.
これ。
Barely.
相手がお
How many hours in would you say we are now, chat? Like 6, maybe 7? And it still hasn't really evolved that much.
みんなの力になるんだ。
What do we want to do here, actually? Can I target the one to the other zone? I can't. Okay. Guess I'll just try and take out as many of these as possible. Guess whichever one's going to attack first, I'll take you out. Just to save myself a position. Nice.
肩慣らしと行くか。
Problem is, Zoro's just shit in this area. He doesn't really have a whole lot to do. Would he be better off just doing, like, regular attacks or no? 1439. Let's see what this does.
よい。シソンソン。
Oh, what? I was not expecting the Chibi Deer to get buff. Yeah. He's got a few forms. Let's just say that much. He has a couple of forms. I need single target, other field, exploding star. Right, so that says weak. Does that mean I'm going to absolutely rock his dome? Don't get knocked out, Chopper, please. Okay, decent defense. Maybe just defend with Zoro. I can't, though, I don't think. Actually, I haven't even thought about trying to swap field positions. Is that possible? Swap battle crew. No, you can't. I don't think I have that option at the minute. I think I can swap Usopp and... Oh, actually, yeah, wait. Oh, no, I can't. Wait. Hold on. Usopp. Swap you. Oh, yeah, Chopper can't move. Maybe Chopper can't move because this is an actual, like, an instance thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's the goal right now. How much health is Chopper on again? 75. Bloody hell. 500 HP. Let's just buff Chopper up. He's on half health. Glad I did that. Right, he has a bunch of attack power. Do any of them get to go next? Oh, 2 of them get to go next. I think I might be dead. Unless I just bop this. I might have to bop this. And then just hopefully take 2 shots. Let's see. Okay. Okay, cool. I don't even remember how much damage I did as Zoro before. 184 is not so bad. God. Oh shit. Oh, that's fine. It's the other one. Right, you're gone. Now Zoro can move zones, I would hope. I don't think I can survive this. Single target.
Important question about your lore. How does Ren Diggity Dog fit into it? And does Martin know when there will next be a to find in a world that Ren is in, so we finally get to stream with both of you, Kappa?
Damn. Lore, sorry, Ren is part of the lore already. But I don't know if I want to go into too much how that works. Oh, they're both going to attack next. Do I have a decent field attack for the other side? Yeah, that'll have to do. Oh, close. If Chopper could just tank this one move, that'd be great. Yes. Good lad, Chopper. Good lad. Finish him off. Woo! God, I'm having to work hard to keep him alive here. Jesus Christ. Just kept him up. Bloody hell. That was a tricky one. I mean, that's me just like specifically trying to do the secondary objective, but I feel as though if you're not playing those extra objectives, then you don't really have a whole lot to do in this game, unfortunately. Someone's trying to chase. I'm just going to keep running to the cliff edge. Oh, God. It's like the janitor. I'm getting flashbacks. I don't think the herbs are up ahead. Are you telling me I've just run all this way for literally no reason? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, they've not done it in this game like they do with some games. Sometimes they have it where Zoro's minimap is all fucked up. And it's always quite funny. Stats increase due to max TP. Alright. Cheeky. How did I know that was a system in this game or no? I don't know if I did. You get to attack next, so I'll take you out first. Oh, you didn't die. Come on. Usopp, get a firebomb over here, mate. I can do with that. There's Fire Star. Exploding Star. Thank you. Absolutely rattle them all. Nice, that'll do. Max TP stats boost feels like the thing you should learn before 3 streams. Maybe it did say it, but I feel as though somebody else would have pointed it out by now. if I'd have missed it. Or they should have made more of a thing about it if they hadn't. Let's have a look. Guess I could just put a heal on myself to get through this. Just finished chapter 1. This game is way too easy for you to level up. Basically nothing. I'm level 15 on chapter 2. It's insanity. Yeah. I was surprised at how close we were to the same level again after all the stuff that goes on. As in, like, so when you start the game, it puts you in at like level 45 or whatever it is, and then it strips your levels away from you. And by the time we finished the first chapter, we were like level 30 or something. I was like, what? Like, or something like that. I was like, how are we so close to where we previously were? It just didn't make much sense. Are there any next turn attackers? There are. Oh, yes, please. Oh, please tell me that takes out both next turners. Because if so, that's amazing. Oh my god, it took out all of them. Holy. Holy. That works for me. This is the most I've been using my healing items the whole bloody game. Alright, well, the herbs clearly aren't this way then. So I've just run into this deeper bit for quite literally no reason. Do I have to, like, look at these bushes or what? Oh, it's these I've got to interact with. Okay. So it's clearly not going to be any of the ones that I've already been near. This will probably be one of those instances where it's like, right, each time you investigate one, it goes, it's not this one. And you'll be ticking off like 5 of them. And it'll be like, it's always the last one. So it'll probably not be this one. Oh, it is this one. Okay, cool. Nice. It's the herbs. Good job. We found the herbs for the kid. Oh, at least it teleported me back to the kid. Hanase. Actually, what does it mean if you shout Hanase? Translate. Hanase. Talk? Because I know it's Hanase Mas. So, like, you would say, like, Boku no Nihon go Hanase Mas means like I speak Japanese. What does it mean if you just shout Hanase? It would mean let go. Oh, interesting. We now got to fight these guys. Alright, let's go. Alright then. Any of you guys? I still don't understand the difference here. The difference is literally the lower TP cost one does 1386. The higher TP cost one by double and triple and a bit. No, double and a bit. Sorry, double and a bit. Nearly triple. Does less damage, but they both cause bleed. Like, so I don't get what the difference is. Very confusing. I wish I knew Japanese. I don't know why auto mod's done you there. Maybe because you put Jap. I don't know whether it considers that a bit risque.
Double a bit.
Right then. Let's see what you got. I'm really surprised I don't have an ability for Usopp, which is for numerous enemies within the current zone. That's wild. Unless I can press that and then do it. Oh, you can. Oh, I see. So multiple attacks don't have to be for other zones. You can use them here as well. Interesting. Arm points on you. Sorry, my dude. Buff boy. Bap. That actually wasn't very much damage considering that was supposed to be extra damage. Wow, the first time I've seen an enemy use a heal. Holy shit. That's different. I'm all out. Nice. Paralysis. Ooh, what's that? Chopper and the crew weren't paralyzed. Usopp was paralyzed. Interesting. We're actually really low on items, aren't we? I don't have any status relieving ones by the looks of it. Yeah, nothing. Guess I just kick the shit out of him. I guess I'll go for you. Stacks increase due to max TP. Yeah. Love to see it.
俺がいる限り誰も死なせねえ。
Oh, I think I used the wrong. I think I chose the wrong enemy before when I did the when I did Chopper's attack by the looks of it. My bad. Just do regular attacks, I guess. Just keep mashing X now. Oh god, it's almost 6:30. I'm gonna have to go in a second.
怪物のパワー見せてやる。
Give me the little one's bedtime.
アームポイント黒点ロゼオ
Glory.
覚悟しろ。
Just do Lion Song, I guess.
よい。
I think Lion Song's pretty much the move I've been using exclusively. It's probably not the best TP conservation, but gets the job done, doesn't it? I don't often run out of TP as Zorro.
あれ
Where'd the kid go? One of them run off.
うるせえ。
Oh, the bandit boss.
おそあい
Oh, this is a really drawn out bit just for a couple of herbs for some dying mother. Don't know if she's worth it, honestly. Don't know if she's worth it. Which way am I going? Oh, is he gone around this corner? Okay.
目を離した隙にさらわれちまうとは。
大丈夫かなあいつ。
とにかく後を追うぞ。
I'm not even going to bother talking to this guy. He's just going to say some generic shit about, oh, I saw them go through that way. And they're literally here, so like, no point.
の。
諦めてボ
こいつがこの。
嫌だ待て
心配すんなウソップ。一人だ。俺には。
あ用心棒の
Master guarding
センス
you. Oh, it's not another bloody crocodile, is it? Oh no, it's one of these guys, the lizards. How would you compare this to Attack on Titan Wings of Freedom in terms of quality? I haven't played it, so I would not be able to pass
あの
judgment.
笑い方
いいから構えろ。では先生。よ。
Right,
痛い
理由はわから
they
ね
all
え
feel
が
themselves
あの
getting stronger. Lovely.
あ
So we're about to just one bomb this guy. Ooh, learned a new move. Learned a bond move.
刀がう
So a bond move's like special group ones then. Bond arts are powerful special skills triggered by the crew's bond. They can deal heavy damage to enemies and give you an advantage in battle. This can also allow you to ignore area restrictions to attack enemies. Activating bond arts consumes the bond charge. Actions that heighten the bond between crew members in battle, like fighting in the same area, or clearing all enemies from a crew member's area, fill the bond charge. Right. Let's give it a go then. Let's use everybody, I guess.
行くぞゾロチョッパー
ああ。トラ。
黒点
イソップ
やれ。
おー
行くぞ俺につ
Can I
い
just
て
keep
こい
doing those? What's that bond gauge at a minute? What does it tell us? Oh, current bond charge level 7. Right, I understand. So if I use a level 3, does it then go down to level 4? I would assume.
行くぞゾロチョッパー
ああ。トラ。
黒点
イソップ
やれ。
おー 仲間の力を見せてやる
Yes, now it's down to 4. Sick. Okay, cool. Can move to the target's area and attack even if there's an enemy in your current area. Oh, cool. I guess I'll just keep doing the big move. Fuck it.
行くぞゾ
But
ロ
I'm a
チョ
bit
ッパー
over it. You know what I mean?
ああ。
It'd be nice if they just
トラ。
let us crack on.
黒点
イソップ
やれ。
おー Stream could always use more subscribers.
So I should have enough now to do one more bond attack, which will be solo Zoro. Yeah, it looks alright, doesn't it? Let me just do regular attacks to finish the rest of it out. What are we going to do? Strong move, Usopp Pound. Oh, is this the one that tricks enemies? Yeah, 5 HP. Fuck. Wrong move. It is weird that they have phrases in this like can cause the target to faint and stuff, because typically in video games we're all used to paralysis, but fainting is not something that we're used to having in as like as a mid-battle concept, are we? Which is a bit strange. There we go, he's gone. Right, hopefully that's the end of it. Hopefully they just wanted to show us the bond moves, then we're all done. Still want to fight? Please forgive me. And he's off. Right, kid rescued, got the herbs. Go save your mum. Yeah, there we go, we're out. It's nice that they get to go on their own little like pocket adventures, isn't it, as the different characters. It's not often that Zoro really has to do much in the way of teamwork in One Piece. Very minimally, like him and Sanji will have a like, you know, a begrudging crossover where they both have to do something together, but they're just chatting shit to each other the whole time. But yeah. Nice, there you go. Cool, so we did a memory link. And then off we trot. Where's the closest save point so we can call it a day? Definitely no save points there. Can't jump off that edge. I'll find a save point and we'll call it wraps. Oh, by the way, chat, I think potentially I know how they do the Batman lead thing. So I didn't realize that in Bedrock, there's this thing you can do with the programming where you can, like, ride a mob. So you can choose a mob to be a rider or, you know, the jockey, I guess. Oh, yeah, let me turn that filter off as well. And I noticed that someone was using it. So Draz sent me this thing where a guy had made a double jump. And the way he does it is you ride on top of a mob and then it explodes and then it launches you upwards. And I think it's using that same sort of thing to pull you along using other mobs, which is kind of interesting. So I think you're technically riding a mob and then you dismount it when you reach the gold block. Which I thought was quite interesting. So there you go. Right, lovely. We are done. I don't know if I'm going to be playing any more One Piece, in all honesty. I just feel like I'm 7 hours... Like, how deep am I in this game? If I do Alt F4 and go to Steam, like, how deep into this game am I? And I'm still appear to be in the tutorial. Almost 6 hours. But bear in mind, that's 6 hours that I've played the PC version. I played the PlayStation version. Obviously, took me about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And that was my first playthrough of it. So... I would imagine that I ran through it maybe in just under an hour, maybe even 45 minutes when I was catching up on PC and going through it really, really quick. So, you know, if you were to add more time onto that, we're probably like 7.5 hours in, and we're still basically, you know, in Tutorial Island, and the gameplay is fun. I think the combat system is cool, but I think it's too open, you can cheese it too easy, and you're not often pressed hard enough and feel as though you could potentially like get a game over, you know what I mean? So I don't know if I'm going to continue playing it, but I've enjoyed what I've played so far, and I reckon I'll probably dibble dabble in it every so often. But yeah, I think tomorrow we'll step away from it.